boys and girls. It's Miss Linda. Here's my hand. We have two things to do today. So the first is a song about parts of the flower, and you will be talking about that with Miss Katie tomorrow. So if you look carefully, the flower, there's the flower, seeds come from it, and that's kind of like your head. Flowers, and then stem, that's the part that holds the flower up, and it's kind of like the middle of our body. And then leaves are right here, and we're going to use our hands for leaves. And the roots, that's what helps hold the plant in the ground and gives it food and water. That's kind of like our feet. So I'm going to back up, and we are going to sing, flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. And when we do that, try to touch your body. So we'll do it again. Same thing. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. And now it's slow. Flower, stem, and leaves and roots. And then one more time like the beginning. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. Okay, we're going to do it one more time from the beginning. I'll sing it all the way straight through, and then you can go back and practice it, and if you get really good, you can sing it a couple times in a row and keep getting faster each time and see how fast you can sing it. Here we go. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. Again. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. Slow. Flower, stem, and leaves and roots. Flower, stem, leaves and roots, leaves and roots. I hope you had fun with the flower song. Come back tomorrow and see what Miss Katie does with it. And we have a quick story about Sleeping Beauty. The king had a feast to honor his new baby daughter, and we had a Thanksgiving feast, lots of food. Now, there were 13 fairies in the kingdom, but he only invited 12. And if you look carefully, you might see something funny right there. And this guy says, uh-oh, a problem. I wonder what the problem is. All the fairies were invited except that one. So let's see what happens. Now, the 12 fairies gave their gifts for the little baby, but the 13th one, she was very mad. She doesn't look happy there. Let's see what she does. And now this man says, uh-oh, what did she say? And in kind of scary writing, it says, when the princess is 15 years of age, she will prick herself with a spindle and die. This is a spinning wheel that people used to make yarn with, and that part right there is very sharp. And so she's going to touch it, and she will die. That's what the little fairy said. This man says, good news. The other fairies all got together, and they decided they couldn't get rid of the spell, but they could change it. So she would fall asleep instead of dying. So that's pretty good. So every spindle in the kingdom was burned. The king gathered all the spindles together. You can see them all around the fire. And he thought, well, if they're all burned and there aren't any, then my daughter can't be hurt. But when she was 15, guess who she found? A little old lady with a spinning wheel, and right there, she pricks her finger. At that moment, everyone in the palace fell asleep just like the princess, and thorns, sharp thorns, grew up around the castle. Many princes tried to come and rescue her, but none could break through the thorns. It took 100 years, and that says 100, but a special prince did come. The thorns turned into flowers, and they weren't sharp anymore, and they let him go through. He kissed the sleeping princess, and when she woke up, they fell in love and got married and lived happily ever after. I hope you enjoyed our Sleeping Beauty story. Tune in tomorrow. Bye-bye.